What's going on, everybody? We're back with some junk wax opening. We got 1990 Topps football, right in the heart of the junk wax era. Not a lot of crazy rookies in this set. Not a lot of high value cards. I think back in the day in the 90s, you're looking at Jeff George and Andre Ware. And if you don't remember those names, don't feel bad because they didn't have particularly illustrious careers, but we do have some Hall of Famers in this set.
Yeah.
What are you looking to pull?
Hopefully a Dan Marino, Troy Aikman,
Lawrence Taylor. We're going to try to pull some Hall of Famers, maybe a Dion Sanders. The Lawrence Taylor cards have been kind of hot recently, just kind of revisiting how dominant he was for the Giants in the 80s and 90s, 2 Super Bowl wins, and a guest appearance on The Sopranos.
Yep.
So.
My favorite show.
Yeah, you just finished season, well, you just
I
finished
finished
the whole
thing, finally.
Yeah. Did you know Lawrence Taylor was on the show?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll get into this. Basically what you need to look for in this set, wouldn't recommend this if you're looking for $1,000 pulls, but you can get these boxes pretty cheap. But if you get some really nice condition cards, we're talking gradable PSA 10.
PSA 10 is like $40 now for
some of the Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Like if you're, I would suspect that for some of the Hall of Famers, the quarterbacks, and probably Lawrence Taylor, like if you can get it in that Gem Mint 10, which is not easy considering the packs take a lot of wear and tear. They also have a stick of gum in them. So, we'll see what we get. I mean, we're not expecting too much, but I think it'll be fun to look back at some of these cards and see how we do. One other thing to note before we get into it is some of these cards have an error on the back. It's a disclaimer from Topps. We'll show it if we pull it, but it's a variation that does add some value. Let's pop some wax.
Okay.
Alright, let's get into it. First pack.
Woo!
Flip these around. There is an insert in this that's called the 1,000 yard
Oof, got some gum damage here.
Alright, Tracy Booker. Nothing interesting so far. Ironhead Craig Hayward.
Oh.
Isn't that his nickname? Not really particularly interesting. Okay, here's something. Nice card, glossy finish. Jerry Rice, 1,000 Yard Club. This is actually an insert in this set. It looks pretty sharp. It's a little off center, but we'll put this one to the side. We'll sleeve that.
Cool.
Trace Armstrong.
This will be probably. I don't think I got anyone good here. Let's check these. Hoping to see a Dan Marino here. One of the higher end ones, right?
Yeah.
Neon white. Fail.
Alright, I'm going to flip these around. It's my second Mark Carrier. Sterling Sharp, great career for the Packers. I'm going to put this on to the side. Take a look at that at the end and in the recap.
Jerry Rice?
Yeah, that's the insert I pulled. That's nice. We'll put it to the side. We'll look at that. Nothing big for me.
Chris Miller. Chip Banks. Larry Kimber.
Alright, we'll flip that. James Brooks.
Mark Clayton.
Boomer Esiason had a really long career. You kind of forget about the length, really. Yeah.
Sanders.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Let's take a look at that. How's it look?
All right, we got a Dion Sanders here.
Top super rookie. Dion's definitely blowing up a little bit. 2-sport athlete. Super relevant in his broadcasting role. I think that's a great card. So put that aside. We'll take a look in the recap. But that's a really cool super rookie second-year card.
Okay, fast mode. Brian. Mike Saxon, Mike Johnson, Stevens.
Alright. Oh, there it is. Andre Ware. This was definitely, a card to look out for in that time. Very hype draft pick for the Lions. Didn't do much for a couple of years for them and ended up, being quite a bust, unfortunately. Alright, here's the LT. Sharp card. Nice card. Kind of classic. Alright, let's see. That was a big pack. I think I pulled 3 pretty relevant cards here. Back into it.
Al Baker, anybody?
Rodney Hampton, nice career with the Giants. I'm going to put this aside just because growing up in the area, I'm a Jets fan, but Rodney Hampton had a nice career. Thurman Thomas, another really good player for that Bills team that went to 3 straight Super Bowls. I'm going to put that to the side as well.
Alright, right. Oh, we got a Joe Montana.
Wow, there you go. That's your guy.
There we go.
Joe Cool.
Joe Cool. Been waiting for this one. It's in pretty good condition. No gum stains or anything.
Watch that corner. It's the number 1 card in the set. Number 1 in terms of order for your set collector, but nice pull. Nice pull. Anthony Carter.
Maurice Leonard.
Steve Berline had a really long career. Ended up on the expansion Panthers. Interesting. To me, at least. All right. Real bust in that pack.
I mean, I was looking out for him. Stanley Morgan. I'm kind of like Morgan Stanley.
Well.
Anyone? Anyone? Michael Stewart? Joe Owen?
All right, so here's the Cortez Kennedy rookie in the Hurricanes uniform. Solid career. Putting that one aside. Junior Seau. Not technically, I believe he was in the top traded set, but really cool card for Seau. Obviously, he had a really long career. Played for the Chargers, played for the Pats. Unfortunately, passed away recently. And nice rookie card.
R.I.P. Pete Manley, Chris Carter.
Thanks.
So far, no good. Almost at the bottom here.
Christian Okoye, really good video game player. Really good in Tecmo Bowl.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I saw that when I got this. It's this is what happens, I guess, when you buy a loose box. There's a pack of Topps, Man on the Moon. We'll open that too right at the end. That's a
cool.
Vintage kind of non-sports set.
Garage sales, am I right?
Yeah. Wow.
Alright, you guys, come on. Let's get a good one here.
Phil Simms. Not too excited.
Thompson, Rodney Carter.
Derek Thomas had a really good career for the Chiefs. So, looks good.
We could put that one aside.
Yeah, we'll put that one aside.
In the old, what do you call it?
Review pile.
Review pile.
I like to call it the review
Richard
pile.
Johnson. That's dirty.
We'll cut that out.
God.
Can't say things like that. All right.
Darian Nelson, Henry Thomas, Louis Lips, Eddie Anderson,
Andre Reed, another part of that Bills dynasty.
Mark Collins.
It's not really a dynasty. They lost basically every big game they played in, but it was first one off the top in this pack. We got Barry Sanders, obviously retired at 30. Really insane career though. Great looking card. Flipper Anderson, remember him? All right, well this is a nice pack. We got our Troy Aikman record breakers. So keep going there. Keep going. Keep pulling, they say. All right, we hit a Reggie White too in this pack.
Same.
Nice pulls, Reggie White. Great career.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll see. Hoping to get something. Jerry Rice. I don't know. We'll see.
Who are we missing here?
We know Marino.
Who's gonna eat the gum, by the way?
It's you. Speaking of rookies, Jeff George fought with coaches, but had some decent seasons. Won me a fantasy league back in the mid-90s. So, Jeff George, wow. Put that one aside.
Oliver, Mike Quick, Harry Hamilton, Cedric Jones, Benny.
Sterling Sharp, 1,000-yard club. I'm gonna put that aside. Marcus Allen, really nice career, Raiders. Wow. Cool stuff.
Johnny Hector, Ken O'Brien.
All right, that's
it
all I
for
got.
me. Man on the Moon time.
All right, let's open up this Man on the Moon. We'll see. This stick of gum. It's actually, I'm gonna take that off. Really cool vintage, right there on Buzz Aldrin, one of the first Men on the Moon. Just got two sticks of gum. So it looks like it's got like a puzzle back. They all have that back. So Apollo 8.
Those are pretty cool.
This look, we got a miscut here. Look, that's a bad miscut.
Yeah.
Fun cards. Another Buzz Aldrin on the moon. The astronauts in quarantine, post moon landing. A cool design, very, very retro. Another Buzz Aldrin on the moon. Had some miscuts, but let's get back and look at what we pulled in the football. I'll go through my pile here first. What I get, more of the same, some different. Chris Carter, not a rookie, love that picture though. Andre Reed, 1,000-yard club insert. Sterling Sharp, two really iconic players from the time period. Jeff George, thanks for winning me that fantasy league. Derek Thomas, rookie, great career, great linebacker for the Chiefs. Same could be said for Seau and the Chargers. Cortez Kennedy, rookie. Thurman Thomas did it all for the Bills, 3 Super Bowls. Rodney Hampton, Giants running back for some good teams. Reggie White, Troy Aikman, Barry Sanders, gotta love that. Sterling Sharp, and the Jerry Rice insert. Really good shape. The cards look good. No real gum damage on some of our bigger pulls, so we'll probably sleeve these up, send them off to PSA, some of them at least, and we'll see how we do. But that was a really fun open. Some of the pictures are just great to kind of look back on, remember that.
All right, let's go over my pulls.
Yeah, what'd you get?
All right, I got a Reggie White, Hall of Famer, not bad.
LT, sick card.
All right, Sopranos guy.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice, wide receiver.
Insert, cool card, a little glossy finish.
All right, we got Jim Kelly, quarterback of the Bills.
3 Super Bowls.
Ooh, my Joe Montana card, which I was looking for. We have Barry Sanders, which I was also keeping my eye out for.
Technically, it's the second card. He was in Topps Traded, but Junior Seau, the legendary linebacker.
All right.
Another rookie on the defensive side, Cortez Kennedy.
Cortez Kennedy. Another Barry Sanders card.
1,000-yard club insert.
Yeah, got the glossy. Mike Singletary.
Hall of Famer for the Bears. When he was coaching the 49ers, you remember he dropped his pants in the locker room to try to inspire the team at halftime. Didn't really work, though.
No? I feel like it would have.
Jeff George, kind of one of my famous fantasy.
This is my lineup, dude.
All right, that's fine.
All right, Jeff George, kind of famous in fantasy.
Well, it's only to me because he won me the league. No one really gives a shit about Jeff George, I don't think.
All right, we got a Thurman Thomas. Chris Carter.
Love that picture.
Looking fresh here.
Had his issues with the Eagles, but had a great career with the Vikings. Him and Randy Moss teamed up. Chris Carter.
Ain't that the truth? All right, this is my favorite, Dion Sanders, this pull.
Yeah, Neon Dion was one of the last real 2-sport athletes, which was kind of crazy. He played football and baseball